Right, so we've kept it at safe number, so 170 horsepower, 286 newton meters of torque. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. As you just seen, yes, the Abarth is now officially stage 1, and all I'm going to say, it is an utter game changer. I mean, at 3,000 RPM is when it really kicks in. So start from the beginning. Bone stock, got it mapped by PSL Performance down in Portsmouth. The mapping of this car was a bit of a headache at first, but we got there eventually. I cannot deny the fact that it has completely transformed this Abarth to a pretty good level of power. So stock is 145 brake, 170 horsepower with 280 newton meters of torque. My concern at first was the clutch. Can it take that much torque? I don't know these cars very well compared to a lot of, like, say for example S3 and all that good stuff. I know them very well, but Abarth, I don't know them very well, so I'm still learning quite a lot about this car. All I'm going to say, yeah, it's 3,000 RPM is when boost kicks in really well. It is an absolute, like I said, a total game changer. So shifting down to second gear, that's it all. The one thing you'll, like, as a driver, you'll notice the insane amount of wheel spinning. I mean, second gear. Oh my god. So something that doesn't weigh very much, with 170 horsepower, 280 newton meters of torque, and boost kicks in at 3,000 RPM. I don't mind that. I genuinely don't mind that. I think it has been an absolute, like I said, a game changer. It's transformed this car completely. But there's one thing I will say, and I actually genuinely like this about the car. So let's talk about, let's say a hot hatch Audi S3 or Golf R. If you put it in comfort, it's still fast. You put it in eco, it's still fast. But when you, for example, like this, you take it out of sport and you notice the huge change and the huge reduction in performance, and it gives the car the two personalities it deserves. So if you want to drive just the odd city driving, not too much jerkiness in terms of when you put your foot down, you want to be relaxed, out of sport is perfect. You get all those dials like miles and ranges and all that good stuff. But the minute you put it into sport, you can feel it so much. Oh shit. Maybe not the best weather to put my foot down, especially in a front-wheel drive car, and also a rear-wheel drive car, not the best. Kind of makes me miss my S3 in a way. But yeah, it is definitely a modification I highly suggest. And I got a lot of comments saying, oh, you know, you did things very backward and all this shit. You know, yeah, because I've been modifying cars for a very long time and I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. With an S3, you add all the induction kit and all that good stuff to make the stage 1 a proper stage 1 and giving it that full feel of what a stage 1 should be. But I had to get a stage 1 on this car, and the reason being is, without any modifications, the reason being is because I wanted to see actually what this car is actually capable of. Like I said, I don't know much about this car. I genuinely don't, and I can say that. And just a stage 1 is an utter transformer. I mean, wow. It's as if it's just had a kick in the arse, and the car's like, we have to go, and you can see the excitement because it's an awesome car. It is a genuinely awesome car. I mean, this is a baby pocket rocket. I love it. I genuinely love it. And a lot of people say, yeah, like, you know, hot hatches, S3s and Golf Rs and RS3s and all that good stuff. But it makes you think a little bit. You know, Fiat designed something. I think they were very clever with this car, and I can hands down say they were very clever with this car. Because if you think about it, this car doesn't weigh a lot. It genuinely doesn't weigh a lot. And yeah, it's not fast. It's not fast for a stock car, but it's a very fun car. And that's the huge difference between something like an S3 or an M140i compared to an Abarth. Yeah, they're fun, but this is more fun. You know, you get the excitement of being in a tiny little thing with with 170 horsepower and an unlimited amount of wheel spin. I think that is absolutely awesome. Honestly, I could talk about this car all day long, but honestly, I cannot highly recommend enough PSL Performance. Honestly, they have done an amazing job. So shout out to PSL Performance. He is watching the tuner, so thank you for that. I mean, we had a bit of a rough start when it came to tuning this bloody thing, because it just wouldn't have it. The car was just not having it. But honestly, wheel spin in second gear. What the f? Honestly, it's awesome. It is awesome. I need to calm down with putting my foot down because the weather conditions aren't great, so I do need to calm down a little bit. But for what I paid, definitely highly recommend. I mean, the missus still hasn't driven it yet. If you guys want me to get, she hasn't properly driven this car yet, so she doesn't know what it's all about. If you think I should film her getting like a genuine reaction of what it's like, because she, like I said, she hasn't driven it, as far as I know of anyway. So if you guys want me to get her on the channel driving it, let me know in the comment section below, because I'm quite interested to see, because there is a huge difference. Right, so we are going to finish the vlog off, and what we do that, we're gonna, what the hell? Some lady was just randomly staring at me. Okay, so second gear, 20 miles an hour, literally climbing up to 3k revs. Whoa! What on earth? What on earth? You know what I like the most about this is it has such a huge kick in the arse at 3,000 RPM. I think it's awesome. I think it's absolutely awesome. It's wicked. Down to second gear. Whoa. I think this car's getting a little bit too excited. I'm going to finish the vlog off, but before we finish off, guys, let me know in the comment section below, should we get the missus to drive the Abarth? Actually, well, she's going to drive the Abarth, but should we get her first genuine reaction of what it's like full pelting it? Because I would like to see that, actually, because it's been a week and a bit. I think it's been a week. Yeah, I think a couple of days. And she hasn't driven the Abarth because she's been working from home, so she hasn't really got the chance to do it. But I have, so I've been driving this car, and there's a reason to it, which I will explain next week on the next vlog. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, let me know in the comment section below, do you think I should get my wife, should I film her driving the Abarth, actually full pelting it, and maybe even get her to do a draggy, a 0 to 60, not like the last 0 to 60 we did, which was an utter fail. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to check out PSL Performance down in Portsmouth for all your tuning needs, any modifications. Honestly, they're absolutely great. They look after me. Honestly, they're like family to me now, so help me out with everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to stay tuned, and hopefully see you next week.